I'm for McCain. I'm going to vote for McCain, but the momentum is going all the other way.
Even within the campaign item, I'm not sure that they really believe that it's going well.
There's no strategy. They're flailing around. They do things that don't work and keep on doing them. It's a stupid campaign. It's really become a pathetic campaign. It is ridiculous. It is malpractice.
I'm very saddened that John McCain hasn't had the nerve and the coherence to go nose to nose with Obama.
Senator Obama quite correctly saying, hey, what's going on here? He won't say this to me, and his campaign is saying it in ads.
They didn't want to run a campaign about the economy.
I'm not sure he has the communicative skills to do it.
I was very disappointed in the last two debates. I mean, this mortgage idea that he proposed is ridiculous, number one. Every conservative should oppose it. Now, as a conservative, I can say I didn't particularly agree with a lot of what he said.
I was reading in the Wall Street Journal today, certainly it takes a somewhat conservative point of view, and they were very critical of McCain's plan. Karl Rove called it impulsive.
It wasn't prepared properly. They changed it overnight.
John McCain's problem is, in my opinion, he has acted erratic.
It might have helped some of McCain. It appeared to be more consistent and had a sensible and consistent message about what to do about this.
He said the fundamentals of the economy were strong one day. The next day he said they weren't. The next day he said, I'm going to Washington.
It was the same day.
Same day. An hour later. I'm suspending my campaign until this is solved. And then he unsuspended his campaign. It still wasn't solved. Then he went back.
You've seen the campaign kind of move from idea to idea, and especially without a consistent narrative.
Who in this crisis looked more presidential, calm and unflustered? It wasn't John McCain, who, as usual, substituting vehemence for coherence, said, let's fire somebody.
Barack has met the threshold where people think he's going to be a leader. He has tied McCain to the past and to Bush, and I think people clearly want to make the moves like Carter. When David and I were involved with Reagan in 1980, once Reagan met the threshold, people clearly wanted to get rid of Carter, and they did in a landslide. This is going to turn into a landslide.
Tucker, Martha McCallum here. There's been a lot of criticism floating around about the McCain campaign and how it's been run today, this morning, by Bill Kristol and over the course of the weekend. What's your response to that?
Well, you know, my response is there are going to be a lot of people on the sidelines that are willing to say whatever it is that comes to the top of their mind. I know Bill Kristol is an intelligent guy. I just don't think that what he had to say was very intelligent, frankly. I think that we're running a campaign that is competitive. We're going to carry through to Election Day, and I look forward to talking to Bill after Election Day when we can talk about, you know, some of the more foolish things that made print.